Price for minimum wage. South Carolina lawmakers are preparing to debate the wage at the state level. Our Georgia Godfrey has a look at some of the proposals waiting in the State House now.
South Carolina is just one of a handful of states that does not have a state implemented minimum wage, but lawmakers here at the State House are hoping to change that and pay workers in South Carolina more. The minimum wage in South Carolina right now is $7.25, a dollar amount that's been in place for the last decade.
First and foremost, our minimum wage is in the Constitution, so it requires a constitutional change, which simply says when the feds increase and change their minimum wage, then we can too.
So South Carolina lawmakers filed several bills to introduce a constitutional amendment allowing the state to raise the wage and bills that increase that hourly rate.
From the healthcare industry to the oil industry to the housing industry and all these things have created major problems for those families who only earn minimum wage.
At least two bills raise the minimum wage to $10 an hour. Another implements a 3-year period to raise the wage to $12 an hour. But raising the minimum wage statewide isn't as easy as adding extra dollars to a paycheck.
A typical business usually has a relatively fixed budget for their labor costs. And so if the hourly rate that they are paying goes up, then they're going to have to choose from some alternatives in order to make that budget work. And that can be in the form of either changing the number of hours that they provide to their employees or perhaps laying off certain employees.
Those bills that were filed this session will be picked up by the appropriate Senate and House committees when lawmakers return to the State House in January. In Columbia, Georgia Godfrey, 7 News.
In Washington, lawmakers are considering raising the minimum wage to $15 an hour, a bill that's already been passed by the House but is waiting for debate in the Senate.